Okay, next we're going to talk about our skills and qualifications section. Not everyone is going to have this section on their resume. This section's more for students who aren't that involved and don't really have a lot to talk about because they're not doing ECs or have work or volunteer experience. So in this section, you are going to include any skills or any qualifications that were not already covered in the work and extracurricular section of your resume. So some examples of skills that would be in this section would be computer skills, writing skills, creative skills, design skills, technical skills. We could go on and on and on. An example of someone who shouldn't include this section or include these skills. So let's say you want to put computer skills, but on your resume you already show with your one-liners that you're involved in an EC that deals with building apps, or you are doing all this computer stuff at your job. It's not necessary to have computer skills on here because it's already evident from the things you're doing in your resume. Same thing for creative skills. Like if you want to put that you're really good at art and making jewelry and things like that, but on your resume you already have all these art clubs you're in and all these art programs you do not need to put it on your resume. It's just going to be redundant and it is not necessary. For those of you guys who will be adding skills to your resume, the formatting is pretty simple. You are just going to put the name of the skill and you're going to bold it, and then you're going to have your one-liners underneath that proving that you actually have the skill. Okay, so remember, it's really important that you are putting one-liners that prove that you have the skill. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys on how you're going to add the section to your resume. It's going to be pretty simple. Okay, so as you can see, everyone has in their skills and qualifications section a computer skill example already in there. You can keep that, or if you can delete that if you think it's necessary. But for the sake of this demo, I'm going to add a new skill to my resume, and it's going to be creativity. Or no, it's going to be writing. So I'm going to put writing, and I'm going to bold it so I can highlight it. Okay. And then I'm going to add my one-liner. So for examples for one-liners for this, it can be create short stories in my free time. Or maybe you've been published somewhere, so you can say published in the following magazines or maybe websites. You can list those out. Maybe you create poetry. Okay, so you can talk about the poetry you're creating. Whatever that is for you, and you continue to do that. Again, if you want to add a new skill, you just delete the bullet point, click bold, and put your new skill. So let's say the skill is organization. Okay, you can press enter, do the bullet to add your one-liners, and we are going to make sure it's not bolded, and then we can start adding our one-liners.